To Pixelia is a brand new life sim game that's often described as The Sims meets GTA, as it's cute and cozy with an unexpected dark side, if you choose to embrace it. It costs only $15 on Steam and will arrive on Nintendo Switch very soon. I backed To Pixelia on Kickstarter, have over 25 hours in it, and let me tell you, there is an insane amount to do and tons of moving parts in this life sim. And it's also a farming sim if you want. You really need to know what you're getting into before you buy it, and it can be quite overwhelming at first. So I've created a crash course to help you learn what the heck this game is all about. Here are my top 10 things you need to know about To Pixelia. Let's begin with the character creator. You have plenty of customization choices from hair and clothing to body type and even traits, which are important because these determine your trait tasks your character is constantly given, which will earn you prestige points. You can change these traits later, though it will cost you 1,000 prestige points, but you can change your hair and clothing in the shops quite easily, so don't stress about those choices. I chose traits I thought would be simple to satisfy. I hate cooking in games, so I didn't choose the food trait, but simple chatting and reading sounded fun and doable. So think about what you'd enjoy doing in game before you pick your traits. Of course, you also need to name your character. Since I desired to become a crime-loving lady of the night, I chose the name Diamond Delight and pimped out my girl with a pretty flashy fit. Your profile is very complex, so let me explain each section. The front page lists your family information about your spouse and kids, pets you might have, your political party info, and extracurriculars like basketball league standings, your band, and fight club. If you've been naughty, the top bar shows your crime as well as charisma points from your outfit, prestige points from quests, you can spend these to unlock items, and any debt on your credit card. Your current Pixelian level is in the center, and clicking the Show Details button reveals the various rewards you receive for the first 10 levels. The Stats tab shows your traits, which are the 3 interests you selected at the beginning. Your Talents tab is a summary of the skills you've been improving through your actions. Attributes consist of strength and intelligence, which are each improved through 5 different activities. You'll need strength for fighting and intelligence for your studies. Education summarizes your college progress as well as homework completion, purchased course credits, and hours you can attend college. The Relations tab shows people you've met, and each can be expanded by clicking the info button, and the other tab shows discovered factions and the quests, rewards, and perks available for each. If you want to check the days and times that you work or resign from your job, this is in the Career tab, and your dream goals are listed here. Here's your inventory. The Housing tab is important because you need to keep paying your rent or you'll suddenly be homeless. This happened to me. At first, your map only shows the bus stops, and the other icons populate as you discover the locations. You can use the index at the right to find the building you're looking for, and click to add waypoints to guide you along. You can use the bus stops for travel, but can later buy a car or a motorcycle. The Pixenville farm map is here as well, but won't unlock until level 10 when you can visit. Quests can be viewed and pinned here. And the star button is your creativity hub, where unlocked recipes and composed music and books you've written are listed. And finally is the Diseases tab. I haven't gotten sick yet, but your ailments will be listed here, as well as information about contracting each virus. Number 3 is your dream. After your first day of work, you'll be presented with 10 different dream life options. This gives you goals to complete and is your main story aside from other hobbies you pursue. Currently, your dream cannot be changed, so this is a crucial decision. I chose Mastermind Criminal because deviance is an odd fascination of mine, but the goal is frustratingly difficult. I wish I would have chosen Supermodel or Family Person, but the Dreams feature gives the game incredible replayability if you're up for the grind. Also, you can have multiple save files if you want different lives. You'll begin the game with subsidized housing in the Clove Apartments. It's small and needs some TLC, but the rent is only about $800 per week. There's a real estate agency you can visit to upgrade your housing, but this is definitely late game territory once you have a higher paying career or sugar daddy. Once you unlock Pixenville, you're given access to a farmhouse there and all the staple farm tools. It's like having a farming sim game within a city life sim, and you do not have to do any farming unless you want. You can also adopt pets for your home. Meet Mr. Krabs. He likes to watch me shower and use the toilet. Nothing weird about that, right? There's a store you can visit to apply for jobs, but the only one available when you begin is being a waiter. You'll work 5 days per week and need to travel to the restaurant and work within the time window you're given. You'll later unlock the job app on your phone for side gigs that will pay about $500 each. If you want a better career, you can go to college and complete 20 classes to graduate and then apply for a new job. Both the waiter and hotel cleaning jobs I tried were interactive careers, requiring a few minutes of simple interaction to complete work and collect a daily paycheck. I also did some hacking once my computer coding skills improved, and I could gain a very small payday when I successfully stole government information or hacked bank accounts. And for science, I bashed a few skulls and looted my fellow Pixelians, but you don't gain much from this, and they will hold grudges against you for beating them up. Number 6, you have 5 basic needs to monitor and satisfy: hunger, energy, toilet, hygiene, and mood. 3 of these have easy minigames to complete with simple key presses, and if you wake your character up while they're having a good dream, your mood will be boosted. For your hunger, you do not have to cook meals and can just buy pre-made food from shops and cafes. 7. There are quests and activities everywhere you go. The traits you chose at the start provide constant trait tasks at the bottom left of your screen. Complete these for prestige points and a boost to your mood. You'll also have some story-based quests like stealing government secrets for a faction of hacker girls, infiltrating gangs, playing chess or basketball tryouts, and even participating in political elections. You'll see protesters around the city who are upset about the socioeconomic inequality. But most of the time, it's up to you whether you focus on the quests you're given or want to level up your talent skills. You can go to the movies to boost your mood, watch TV to increase skills, play the stock market, buy books or clothing, get a gym membership and pump some iron, dance at the nightclub, smash some faces and crack safes, or work on your farming and fishing in Pixenville. 8. There are over 100 Pixelians to chat with and romance. Talking with people will increase your heart level, and you can call them and arrange to hang out or go on a date. The dates have fun, strategic minigame interactions to try and boost your date score. Marriage and kids are also an option, but getting married costs $10,000 and takes a lot of leveling up the relationship and romance. I landed myself a doctor who will hopefully grant me access to his prescription pad and bank account. Mama needs her Xanax and Botox. Number 9, To Pixelia performed great. There aren't any video settings nor an option to run on ultra-wide monitors, but the movement was smooth and didn't even ramp up my PC fans. It does play well on Steam Deck too, though controller gameplay is a little awkward, with the right thumbstick acting like a cursor. And the $15 price tag completely surprised me. There's no true end to the game, and although it no doubt will have updates to fix some things, the amount of gameplay per dollar makes this an excellent value. I paid double this price when I backed it on Kickstarter. And number 10, I had 2 main frustrations that may or may not matter to you: lack of guidance and considerable grind. I can't stress enough that this game needs a wiki. I was constantly searching their Discord and Steam forum to find out how to rotate furniture, how to heal my health, where to get food, where to find clothing I bought, and how to complete quests. The biggest issue for me was my dream of becoming a criminal being blocked by not knowing how to pick locks and not finding the people I needed to commit crimes against, since the quest did not provide waypoints. The guidance could use some polish, and I think some functionality just isn't in the game yet, but hopefully will be soon. The other potential frustration is slow progression. For example, to increase strength, there are mini games for each weight machine, but as you level up, it will physically hurt your fingers to spam and spam and spam the keys to accomplish 1 rep on the machine, and you have to do this for 5 different machines. I ended up creating a macro on my keyboard to alleviate the discomfort. And then you have some skills like coding, cooking, writing, and doing homework where you're just sitting watching a bar slowly, ever so slowly complete a level. Relationships are interactive, but you'll spend a lot of time waiting for each interaction to complete, and it takes 10 points per heart level with a limited number of character interactions per day. So you'll have plenty to do, but know that the progression is quite slow and requires a lot of patience. And this completes your crash course on To Pixelia with the top 10 things you need to know before playing. Hopefully this helps you to better understand what the game is all about. It's cozy and relaxing with exciting challenges and danger if you want them, and there are so many different ways you can live your dream life. To Pixelia is a life sim that goes way beyond balancing basic needs and careers and adds traits, talents, attributes, relationships and dating, and new quests and activities that unlock as you improve each of these. It might not hold your hand and is really slow to progress, but $15 for an endless life sim with this type of depth is an amazing value. There is so much packed into this game, it's unreal. So what do you think of To Pixelia, and will you be playing it? Let me know below, and if you don't want to miss out on the latest in chill sim and survival games, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.